Hey guys, it's Alex from 7th Hour Films, back again with Death Note. Last time on Death Note, we had Confession. Let's see, what all happened last time? Go a little further. We had our meeting. We had a meeting between the two Kiras, Light and Misa. Yeah, that was, pretty much the gist of the episode was the eventual meeting between Light and Misa, and how Misa just wants to just be a weapon for Light. She just wants to be, well, she wants to be his girlfriend, honestly. She even said, you know, I will do everything in my power to make you love me. Which is interesting. And, you know, Light was sort of grilling her on, you know, how careful she was and everything. But come to find out, she was actually incredibly careful with what she was doing as Kira. So she should be okay. And now Light has basically embraced her. Literally, he also gave her a nice little hug. And now they are boyfriend and girlfriend and partners in crime. So yeah, that's pretty much that. Light now has his submissive teenage girl weapon. That's an interesting phrase. This is where I say no spoilers in the comments whatsoever. This is also where I say, if you want to watch my reaction to this episode of Death Note, it's not in this video due to copyright reasons. But, there is good news, obviously. You can still watch my highlight reaction with the footage in the corner, and it's all edited and nice. If you go down to the description or to the pinned comment on this video, then there will be a link. It should say DN14 and then reaction highlight and give a link. You click on that link, you go, you watch my reaction. Hopefully you have a good time. You know, I guess I'm sort of assuming that you're going to have a good time watching my videos, but yeah, I just kind of assume that. Maybe that's arrogant, I don't know. But you go there, hopefully you have a good time, and when you're done with that, you can head right back here for the discussion here on YouTube, which is always important to watch the discussion. Or if you don't want to watch the discussion, just keep the video playing, just mute it and leave it open in a tab. It always helps. And yeah, and also full length is available on Patreon for $5. So if you want to go watch my full unedited reaction without footage, you can go watch that as well. So yeah, that's pretty much that. Let's get into this episode of Death Note. Here we go. Okay. This is, just keeps going. He keeps going. Now he needs one of them to eliminate L because he can't get a name. But then he will eliminate everyone else on the task force because he does have their names. That means Light is going to kill his own father at some point. He has to. If he said he's going to eliminate the entire task force, that does include his father. Oh, yeah, so that's interesting. Oh, man, oh, man. But see, it's... This is tricky. Like, now L needs to find a way out of this. Needs to find a way to counter this, but he's not even sure what the hell's going on, because he doesn't know about the Death Note. He doesn't know about the Shinigami. He doesn't know this. So Rem could just go and kill L. But that won't kill her. That won't kill her. It won't extend anyone's life. She'll just go and kill L. So. Oh, man, oh, man. So, yeah. Eliminate all the other members of the task force. Eliminate L. Now, they do at least have one thing. They do have one part of this. Because L, you know, he doesn't know anything about Misa or Light. He he's really reducing the amount that he suspects Light as Kira, and he wants Light not to be Kira, but I don't know, man. It's so tricky. It's so tricky, but now he has one little thing. They put in one little thing, to throw him a bone, basically. Sort of, kind of bring him back to the plot a little bit. Not that Elle hasn't been part of the plot, but at the same time, it's like, we've had to kind of shift focus to Light and Kira rather than this ongoing thing between Light and Elle, or Elle and the second Kira. It's like we've mainly been focusing on Light and Misa for a few episodes, which is fine, So it's all tricky, But Elle now has something, because he had the guy who was still following Light, saw him in, that college class, talking with a girl, and be like, oh yeah, they're more than just friends, right? And then that night, Misa just straight up tackled him to the ground. She's so crazy and so fucking cute. Oh, it's just so funny, the dynamic between her and Light, And then, but yeah, it's like, oh, I couldn't wait the 2 weeks. I just wanted to see you. And then it cuts to the guy and it's like, huh, another girl. Now, you could say, now here's one thing I just thought of. Light is being followed again. This happened before with Ray Penber, and now he's being followed again. But Ryuk hasn't said anything about it. Ryuk hasn't said anything about this guy. Maybe he will next episode, but I don't know. I feel like Ryuk caught Ray Penber immediately. So I don't know why he hasn't picked up on this other guy. But yeah, the other guy saw and is like, oh, another girl? And he's gonna go report that to Elle. And this might cause some suspicion in Elle. Oh my god, if Misa blows this. And just, it's like, oh, Vrien's like, Misa and I can't be seen together. Light! And it's like, oh my god. Girl, can you not just, just do it at home? It's like, she wants him so much. They're gonna need to bang at some point, just to sort of get it out of her. Just so she can relax for a bit. But then it's like, not only is like, oh, that's kind of funny. Like, oh, well, he's like, oh, we can't be seen together. And then immediately she's there. Not only is she there, she lunges at him and tackles him to the ground. That's how much she wanted to see him. It's like, oh my fucking god, girl. It's like, chill out. You're ridiculous, but I love it. And then just, because I was thinking like, oh man, this is bad. They could be seen together in public. And then just when it goes to his inner monologue, he's like, I have never been so inclined to hit a woman. And it's like, Jesus Christ. Oh. It's like, it's so like, it's one of those, that line is like serious. It's like, oh shit, he's about to smack her ass. Well, she would like that. Smacking her ass, maybe not. Well, I don't know. Maybe she's into, little, not important. But yeah, it's like, he is about to smack this girl. And it's like, so on the one hand, it's like, it's kind of serious. On the other hand, it's like, it's so goofy. It's like all this stuff, like he could go into this whole monologue about being mad and stuff like that. And it just goes into his mind. He's just, never before have I wanted to hit a girl. It's like, oh my god. It's a line that is like almost silly. That it's so weird. Their relationship is so weird. I hope for her sake they bang at some point. Just do it, please. I feel like a lot of like maybe she would calm down if you did that. I mean, she wants it. She clearly wants it. She wants him. Ugh, just bang and see what happens. And try to enjoy yourself. God, but you know what? You know what I would love to see? I don't know, maybe this will sound weird. It's like, I want a scene of the two of them banging, but it's as dramatic as when he writes in the Death Note. It's like we're getting all these like crazy swooping angles, and the choir's coming in. It's just swooping angles and shit. Oh, yeah, he's like writing names while they're banging. They're writing names together. That's how they bang. Oh my god. Oh shit, has anyone done this? This needs to happen, man. Oh my god. Because they use those dramatic moments so much with anytime he starts to write a name, just boom, or when he's freaking getting a potato chip even. It's like, I'll take a potato chip and eat it. It's like, I just want such a dramatic banging, basically. I want the two of them to bang in the most dramatic Death Note fashion ever. I want that. Would it be weird to bang when there's two Shinigami right there? I don't know. We did get a meeting between Ryuk and Misa, which was pretty cool. I like it too. He's just kind of nice about it. It's like, hi there. So it's like, I don't know. That was kind of funny. And then the whole other girls situation. That, it's like, yeah, Light, you're walking on eggshells. Like, she may be like a submissive girlfriend, but she is an obsessed submissive girlfriend. It's like, if just that scene, it's like, if I see you with any other girls, I'll kill them. And it's like, oh shit. It's like, Jesus Christ. She's so crazy. I love it. I love her. I love the dynamic she has brought to this show. It's amazing. So, yeah, just that moment. And, it gets she puts on the eyes, it shows her Shinigami eyes, and it's all intense and red. It's, if I see you with any other girls, I'll kill them. Of course, then Light points out, it's like, I still have your Death Note. So, and it's just like, oh shit, yeah, she can't. I mean, well, I wouldn't put it past her to just, get a gun and just murder these girls. Hey, I guess that would drive the suspicion away from Kira. Oh my gosh. But yeah, he is just like constantly walking on eggshells with this girl. It's like, it's interesting, when he goes into the whole master manipulator mode, but there are certain things he just hasn't accounted for. Her jealousy, her obsession. He never accounted for Rem. There's something he didn't account for. He's like, if you do anything wrong, basically, I will kill you. And then Rem is coming up and being like, if you try to do anything, I will kill you, Light. And even though that means that, it would kill Rem, but she would do it. She likes Misa, and it's something like Light didn't account for because of all this. And yes, now at the end he's trying to use that to his advantage, but it's something he would never have thought of because Ryuk is not like that whatsoever. Ryuk was not. Ryuk has no interest in Light or saving him. I mean, he has the interest in, he wants to see how all this plays out, but he is just sort of an observer in all this. He won't help Light at all. If someone tried to kill Light, Ryuk wouldn't give a damn. He would just take the Death Note back and then he'd leave. That would just be it. It'd just be the conclusion of, his time on Earth, basically. So it's just interesting, just that difference between Ryuk and Rem that Light didn't account for. So that's interesting. And then we got a bit more with L, and it's still suspecting, even with the second message or the new message, that the two Kiras have met each other. But he is really relaxing. He's really relaxing his suspicion on Light. That being said, Light, he's basically like raising the suspicion back up, But he has to, It's like he has to keep doing this in order to keep up the disguise as Light Yagami, It's like he needs to keep that up. So it's interesting. And then with L saying, oh, well, hopefully you're not Kira, because, you seem to be the only friend I ever have. So, which is interesting, L actually considering Light to be a friend. Probably because he's just the most interesting person to him. It's basically someone that can keep up with his intellect, Whereas, even with this whole Kira thing, even if he suspects him as Kira, it's a challenge, It's this incredible challenge to him. So, yeah, it's just incredibly interesting. And, yeah, that whole thing, and that caught Light off guard as well, being called a friend. So, but it makes sense, no one can truly be a friend to L because no one is on his intellect, his level of intelligence. So, yeah, that was interesting. And then Master Manipulator Light Yagami doing it again with actually manipulating Rem to agree to kill L. Oh my gosh, that is crazy. Manipulating Rem like that. And the problem is, Rem knows. She knows she's being manipulated. She knows that Misa's being manipulated, but she still has to do it now, because she wants to make Misa happy. And to make Misa happy, you need to make Light happy. And to make Light happy, you need to kill L. So, it is sort of, she doesn't like Light. She said as much. She doesn't like Light. She knows he is, being Master Manipulator, manipulating Misa to his will, basically. But, yeah, she knows, but it's just something she can't deal with. And to her, at the same time, it's like, well, it's just killing another human, really. It's like, yes, it's giving Light what he wants, but that's where she brings in the counter, of, if you do anything to Misa, I will kill you, Which is an issue. It's an issue that Light hasn't figured out what to do with yet, Yeah, he hasn't figured out exactly what to do about Rem and Misa, because if he can't kill Misa, then he is stuck with her for the rest of their lives, And he doesn't want that. He wants to eliminate her, eliminate all the task force, so that there's no opposition, and there's basically, he doesn't have just a ball and chain, basically. So, yeah. So he does need to figure that out. Now, I guess the question going into next episode, because, like I've said, we always sort of have a question going into next episode, is how is it that Rem won't kill L? That's what we need to know, because we can't kill El right this second. It's like, we can't kill El and then, like, this turns into a rom-com or something. It's like, no, this, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like, we're still too early in the series. This is only, episode 14 of, like, what, 37? So, granted, we've got, well, so let's see, that's 23 episodes, I think? Yeah, that's 23 episodes left. I have to assume that El's going to be in most of them, so yeah, what's going to happen that will prevent Rem from killing El? That is going to be our question going into the next episode. But yeah, that is pretty much it. Really enjoyed this episode as always, and I am very curious as to where we go next episode. Ooh, so with that being said, I'm Alex from 7th Hour Films, and I will see you guys next time. Take care. Alright guys, thanks for watching this video. If you want to watch more of my Death Note reactions, you can click on the playlist, you can subscribe if you haven't done that already, and be sure you hit that notification bell. You can support me on Patreon and follow me on social media, links below in the description. See you guys later.